Another rainy day in paradise, so they say. What is going on, YouTube? We are back at it. You guys know the drill, man. We doing them requests every single day of the week, and you know, it's kind of like a snowball effect, man. You know, you guys make the requests, I do the requests. You guys make more requests, I do more requests. We're just keep piling on the requests, man. And I think it's a nice little system we've developed here. But for today's video, we have a request. Now, I've seen this one pop up on the channel a number of times. Obviously, this movie, very popular nowadays. Not gonna lie, 100% full disclosure, I have not actually seen this movie, so I'm not gonna front like I have. But Adam Zalabai, Blake Bike, John Deere Farm Models, Robbie Scheckler, The King Lives 21, Enzo, George Ramirez, and Night Boss 679 all want to see the Fate of the Furious wide body BRZ, man. Now, one thing we should note before we get started with this build, I will be auctioning off this car when this video comes out, along with a few other cars. I have a lot of BRZs, probably 4 that I'm going to be getting rid of, and just a whole bunch of vehicles, man. So definitely hit the auction house when this video comes out. The auction should be live, and I'm just getting rid of everything, man. Bid on them. Get you some Don Squally virtual swag, as they call it. What are we looking for here? Subaru BRZ, I believe, is the Subaru. Yes, indeed it is. So yeah, definitely don't forget to check out the auction house, man. All kinds of cars going to be up for auction, because I have so many cars here that I'm never going to drive, and I want you guys to enjoy them more so than myself. So what we're going to do is start out just with this factory blue. Now, I'm going to change the paint color, obviously, because the Fate of the Furious, their BRZ is quite a bit different than this one, man. If you guys have seen the movie or even Googled this car, you guys already know what's up, man. So now that we have our car, let's go ahead and jump into the upgrades. Now, obviously, that body kit preset just calling to us there, but we're just going to chill out for a second and take care of it in the conversions. That way, it doesn't upgrade everything, man. I want to do the upgrades myself. Now, obviously, we're rocking with a 2-liter naturally aspirated powertrain here. Have a few different options here. 3.3-liter flat 6. Flat 4, inline 6, the 3-liter. There's obviously that 2J. Now I'm going to leave this engine in here simply because I'm not really sure what engine they're rocking with in Fate of the Furious. Now, if I had to guess, the way that movie's been going the past couple of years, some sort of a LS swap or maybe even a 2J swap in it. But I'm going to turbocharge the stock 2-liter motor just because I want to hear what it sounds like. I don't think that I've done one of these things with the stock 2-liter. Every one that I do, actually, no, that's a lie. All the stock ones, like the, I don't know, the replica builds. I forget, I think Smurf, that's Smurfin WR. No, he doesn't have one. That dude in blue, I think, had one. I don't know. The brain is filled with all types of the builds, ladies and gentlemen. It gets extremely hard to keep track of them. Now, we are going to fully upgrade this thing. Now, this isn't the exact hood that the Fate of the Furious BRZ has, but since it does have a vented hood, I'm going to go ahead and install that one on here. Now, we're going to put on the Forza Horizon tires simply because that's what they have in the movie with the nice tire letters on there. Also going to fatten up the rear tire width and the front tire width just to get that wide body tire effect. Now, the wheels on this thing look extremely aggressive. I'm not sure if I'm going to find something that's going to be exact, but I have an idea of the wheel that I want to go with. So as soon as I find it, I'm going to let you guys know. Now this Fisk FM -10 right here is probably going to be the wheel that we're going to go with. Obviously, we're going to have to do a little bit of gunmetal on the actual wheel itself, but I think the overall style is pretty close. I'm going to go with an 18 on this thing. No, you know what? 17. The wheels on this car don't even look that big, so I'm going to have to say stick with the 17, Squally. Don't get too carried away. Race clutch, though, the transmission, we're going to go ahead and upgrade. And the differential, why not? Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Now, as far as the platform and handling go, definitely want to get some new brakes on here. Now, I know these cars stock brakes, not really anything to write home about. Obviously, comes stock with a set of Prius tires, man, which is, I get, it's half of what makes it fun, but I mean, it comes with a set of Prius tires on it, so that's there's that for all you BRZ lovers out there. So now we're just gonna put a race intake and exhaust on this thing just to get that nice boxer grumble, and then we're gonna put on a race turbo. Now that we lowered this thing, I actually think I am going to up the rim size to an 18 just to get a little bit more of an aggressive look. That looks mint right there. We're going to install this setup here. 48,000 credits to replicate an iconic car. Can't really say that I'm replicating the engine, but we're doing our best for the outside here. Now, as far as the tuning goes, we're not going to get too carried away. Just actually, you know what? Yeah, we're going to lower this thing. Why not, man? Slam it to the ground. Slam and stance it. The people love the slam and stances. The comments, the feedback has been unanimous across the globe. The people want to see slammed and stance. So we're going to go ahead and take care of that right now. About the only thing we're going to do to tune this thing. I'm not even going to call that a tune right now. You guys might get a little upset with me. But we do need that nice midnight blue paint job. Now, I have a little bit of an idea here. What I want to do is get actually the blue paint, like the base, and then get a really dark blue color over top of it. So we're just going to see if this can work right now. If you guys have seen the movie, you'll know that the paint's kind of a dark blue with a little bit of a black tinge to it. Now this thing is a really nice navy blue, and I think this is looking pretty good here. Let me just see if we can get it a little more bluish here. And I'm pretty happy with the way that looks there. So I'm going to go ahead, select this color. Now, as far as the wheels go, the ones in the Fast 8 movie look like they have the gunmetal just on the inside of the spokes. And the lip is chrome, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that. So what I think I'm probably going to do is go with the steel brushed right here, and that'll kind of give us the look that we're looking for, and still in this certain light it'll have that kind of polished shiny look to it, just subtle. I think it'll be a nice mix of the two. So I'm happy with the way everything's looking in the paint booth here. So the only thing left to do is take this thing out on the street, see what it's all about. Now before we do anything, I want to hear that exhaust. Super quiet, to be honest. But the paint is on point, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what this thing's all about. Now, I've always liked these cars ever since my buddy took me out drifting in his. Now it's completely stock, 6-speed. I guess not completely stock. It had an intake and exhaust. It was making all the right sounds, that classic Subaru noise. Man, I was blown away. At the time, I still owned my automatic Altima, I believe, and he let me drive this thing, and I was just in love with it. Just the whole 6-speed, the shifting, the way the exhaust sounded when you shifted and dumped the clutch. It was just, oh man, I fell in love. We ended up racing, and I should say, not the fastest car that I've ever been in or raced against. But man, on a corner, I'd get ruckus, man. Even in my G35, my big old boat G35, even though it's lighter than the coupe, the sedans are actually lighter than the coupe. For all you guys criticizing me for having a sedan, it's just the G's are a big car. These are much lighter, much more nimble. From factory, the suspension setup, you know, for cornering and handling more towards like raw power and stuff like that, which is really where the BRZs and the FRSs and the GT86s, that's really where they shine, man. They're not fast cars. Even this one with a turbo is like, it feels and sounds like just a, you know, like a gutted Honda, like a friggin' RSX or something. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it feels like right now. But this thing, she wants to slide a bit as I go off course. I should just not drift in my videos. I think if I just drive, I might be okay. As soon as I try to hot dog it and go sideways, all hell breaks loose. Let's see here. I think there's a lot of grip to be spinning those big old fat tires through this subdivision here. Second gear just bogging right down. Love the way it sounds, man. It is very Honda-like, and I'm not saying that as a diss at all. I kind of like it. Let's see if we can do a little launch here. What a beauty, man. That paint job is on point, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I don't want to take her too far out of the city, because we need a nice little backdrop. Let's see if we can find some mansions down this little road. Looks like a drift zone. Yeah, this thing's got way too much grip to drift. It just doesn't want to go sideways, man. Does not want to go sideways. Alright, well, screw this drift zone. We're botching this one. First gear, super turbo lag, man. Oh my god, this is crazy. I don't understand this. Causing a ruckus through this little street. I like this little subdivision. This is pretty neat. But let's steal one of these suckaman's driveways, shall we? I'm getting a little thirsty. I need a beverage. Some sort of H2O to wetten my whistle. Is there anybody with a flat driveway? Oh, there's people up here. I have not seen any people on a veranda in all of my yonder years playing this game, man. But I guess that we can have that like Fast and the Furious. Like maybe some people, oh, it's checking out the cars of Fast and Furious. But with that being said, I'm thinking we're probably gonna put an end to this video. So as always, if you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to smash that like button. I think I'm gonna maneuver my car a little bit differently in order to catch the sun on maybe the side of the car. What do you guys think? Side of the car? Really get that sun shining on there? Yeah, it's a little bit better, man. So yeah, I'm thinking we're probably going to put an end to this video. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to smash that like button. If you guys are not subscribed yet, don't forget to click subscribe, man. And that's about it. Don't forget to check out the auction house where you can buy this and other cool Don Squally cars. And I think we covered all the bases, man. So with that being said, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. And we going to catch y'all mofos at the next one, man. Peace. Oh no. Oh, for fuck's sake, every fucking time. Showdown, bitch. Oh no. Oh. Should have had a V8, yeah. Recovery of a lifetime. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Yeah, just keep on rolling there. Yeah, yeah. Don't worry about the race direction.